Well, hello folks. I don't know if I've managed to get the right screen up or if I've just bodged everything up. We'll find out in a minute, otherwise you might just be hearing my voice. But, hello everyone, welcome back. And I might have potentially pressed the wrong button judging by what happened, so I'm going to press it again and we'll see what's going to happen. Oh, I might have done it again. Who knows? Let's do it the old manual way. Oh no, it has done it. Look at that. I can see me. Exciting. Amazing. Anyway. Well, hello folks, welcome back. As you can see today, we are going to finish the Necrotic Sword of Doom farming that we started yesterday and actually get the weapon, get our badge, and that is all it is going to be for today's stream. We did like 3 hours yesterday and it absolutely blew my mind. So just a little one today to finish off where we left off from yesterday, really. Was on Meadow, welcome back, and was on Licked, good to see you yet again, back in the chat, as always. That's good. You can see AQ. No, it's alright. I have a picture on the other screen of what it's meant to look like, but it like with all of it, you set up like a little delay, and the delay just seemed longer than usual. But I hope everyone's well. So the thing we need to start on is this stuff, but we only need another 300. We're nearly there. So that's 30 turn-ins of the quest, or another way to do it. But for now, we'll just head down to Battle Undersea. Just until the mighty SLN joins along for me to start mat hopping again. And then fully lag out the computer because that's what happens. It just absolutely destroys it. So, yeah. Exciting times. What's on, Kiev? Hello, sir. Is that how I say your name? Kiev? We'll go with Kiev. And I'm sure you'll tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, let me join Battle Undersea, so we're going to have to pick the quest up anyway. Lovely jubbly. And what we'll do is we will grab Soul Searching. We won't start on this one. What I'm going to do is literally just head down and kill the boss for a few minutes until we get people arriving, and then once we're there, we'll be able to sort of, like I say, do what we did yesterday, and then we just got to get some bone dust. And in theory, at that point, we should be able to get the Necrotic Sword. In fact, you know what? I might even change the enhancements while we've got time, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit annoying. That's alright then, mate. I pronounce people's names wrong all the time, and I feel really bad every single time I do it. So I can only but apologise when I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, why am I going in the inventory? Let's just put luck back on. My weapon will be healer, so we'll just it's fine, we can keep that as it is, but we'll change to helm, and we can change the cape, I hope. And once that should give us a bit extra oomph. I never know when you do this sort of thing whether you should unequip and re-equip the stuff, so I do it anyway. Because, you know, better safe than sorry and all that. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Anyway, let us just kill him for a few minutes. That's a point. I could just use travel menu, but I bet none of it's bloody... Let's, so it'll be Battle Under... The thing is, I'm going to have to walk backwards for a lot of the maps is the only problem. So Battle Under bit. Oh, flip's sake! How do I manage that? Battle Under B. Go backwards. There's Bone Terror. And the next one will be Battle Under C and backwards. And then we'll go backwards, and that'll take us to Battle Under B, and to the bottom of Battle Under B. That's fine. And we're going to have to climb up the ladder to our dear friend right here. There we go. And this is going to be a lot of rinsing and repeating, sadly, but I will try and mute the mic each time I'm going to cough. I have hay fever. It's really annoying in the mornings. Sorry, I cannot help it. Join Battle Under D. Then once we've done Battle Under D, we should have all the maps done to use the travel menu, as was suggested by our dear friend Fox. I think it was actually a bit extra on the Fox, but we'll go with Foxra Spark. We'll go with Foxra, or just Fox, one or the other. But you know who you are, and that was a very good point there to make. SLM, we are back on the mighty server. But you found the server. Even better. I'm just doing our thing here. Oh my god, you legend. Of course, the ults are coming out. Right, once we're through this bit, folks, it'll be a lot nicer, I promise, of a stream, because we'll get to Bone Dust and I'll actually be able to talk to people properly. Was on EXO, welcome along, my friend. And yeah, once we're talking to people, like I say, it will be so much nicer and easier. I already did it, didn't even realise. We haven't got to do this too many times, another 28 to be precise. We'll go to wherever SL is. I suspect to be at one of the bosses. Look at that, already at the jellyfish. And then we need Battle Under B. And we just pop again. And for those of you who are here today, we will be getting Necrotic Sword today. Unless there's something really obvious that I've missed, but I don't think I have. We will be successfully completing it. Well, I mean, that's my rough plan. Hopefully the background music isn't going to be too annoying for everyone either. I never know quite what we're going to get. Each time I pick a royalty-free playlist, and it's never royalty-free. So, there's an interesting fact for you. And if I sound like I've got a bunged-up nose, it's because I have. Like I said, hay fever. Really annoying. That's a point. I've not done that the right way around, have I? Let's go Battle Under D. Now we'll go Battle Under... No, not that. There we go. Yo, what's on, David? Welcome along, sir. Can you turn question from anywhere on that? Yes, you can, Benny. You can indeed. You can turn the quest in anywhere you like. Right, we'll find out where Azure is in a minute. Clearly not Undead Champion, so I'm going to say Bone Terror. Maybe it is Undead Champion. We'll find out. But yes, you can turn in anywhere you like nowadays, and whilst you're defeating monsters. In case you haven't had the joy of that before. Okay, now we're on it, folks. We are on it now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'll be so... Honestly, when we see the back of this bloody quest, I'll be so happy. Thank you, mate. That is... yeah, I will have as much fun as is humanly possible when doing what we're doing. We have an issue with Whoops. Whoops is ignoring the go-to requests. But that's okay, because that's only Battle Under C and backwards. But Whoops is trying to troll me. Would you believe? Right, here we go. I promise everyone, my commentary will be a lot more interesting as well once we're through this horrible section of the quest, because this bit is, as we've said, very tricky. Every now and again, though, we essentially get a bonus item, because obviously this guy drops it. So after about 10 kills, maybe about 50, because it doesn't drop every time, we get an extra worth of 10 thingies. It's like turning in a quest. Oh, it's the Bone Tower I need to go to. Whoopsie daisies. Which is middle fiddle. Look at this. This is... Like I said yesterday, I'd be interested to know how much of the other item we would have actually got if we were just farming it this way. If I hadn't have already got the 10k. I honestly don't know how many it would have been. I could probably add it up in my head eventually. Right, there we go. I haven't looked at the new event either yet. Obviously, we know it's Easter, so we'll have to do the must-get items at some point. But I think we got a hub map. I don't remember. Did they do a hub map? A hub map last? I honestly don't remember seeing an Easter spring hub map before, but that could just be me imagining things because I do just forget. These things do happen. Back to Bone Terror. We'll have to make sure we merge this correctly as well, because knowing me, I'll balls it up and have to get a million void auras again. I suspect, anyway. Nice jellyfish is done. I will rate the set on my next run. Don't panic. My set ratings are very questionable, which is why in the Discord there is that set is pre-made Mr. Bean gun. Like that. Because everyone likes Mr. Bean. Well, I like Mr. Bean anyway. What is your best method of getting gold? You probably just bet. I mean, presuming you're level 100 or a high level, mate, you might as well just do ultra battles. They'd probably be your best friend, I'd say. That's not the set. This is the set. That is a very nice. That is a very nice set, sir. A solid. Let's have a closer inspection. Pre-made. A solid. We have to kind of we got to try and progress things, don't we? So we'll go for a solid 8 out of 10 for the set, and then that gives it leeway either side to improve or decline. To be fair though, I didn't even realise the clouds had a blue effect, so maybe it is nearer the 9 mark. But we'll start with an 8, and then there's always room for improvement. Is there always room for... I don't know. To be fair, I didn't realise the clouds had the blue effect until just then. Which probably would have changed my opinion if I had realised that before I said it. But there we go. Never mind. I should really do the char page videos again. It's been a while. But yes, as I was saying, if you're level 100 or level 90 plus, you should probably just go along and do the ultra battles, mate. Stick a gold boost on, stick on or ascended or whatever gold boosting item you have, and then you'll be sorted, to be quite honest with you. By far the easiest way to go about it. Ah, that's cool. I like the clouds then. I don't like your swirly effect. Maybe I have had a change of opinion. I would like to give it a 9. Because I've now also seen the floor rune, which I didn't notice the first time either. The new upgrade pack? Which one? What is that, the new upgrade pack? The one you're wearing there? Interesting. I never really buy the upgrade packs. I kind of just do it sporadically when I actually go into Account Manager, and that was my antivirus telling me we're being tracked by 10 million things, which is just another way for them to say, oh, give us some more of your money. Hello everyone who has now joined the stream. As you can see, we are, let me just show you the update. We don't have overly much more of this to go. We literally need another 150, so just 15 turn-ins thereabout of this quest, and then we have done that. We just need to get a bit of bone dust, and then we can go about merging the necrotic swords. I'm not doing a mega long stream today. This one is literally just until we get the item and badge, etc. Because to be quite honest with you, we did a very long stream yesterday, and it absolutely boiled my brain cells, and I've got to pop out this afternoon anyway. So, but we have time to hopefully at least finish it. Sort of a couple hours window to do it in, so we should be alright. Farming at 7 Circles War is one of the best method of getting gold. Do they yeah, they do. They've got a calendar of events thing, mate. You might be able to see it on their Twitter page. They often post it on there. There's like a calendar. I don't actually know how we get onto the calendar. It might be on the launch or just somewhere. But you go on there and it has the schedule for everything for the month. So it's worth checking that out. But yeah. 7 circles was actually quite good for getting gold. I mean, I did that and it gave me a lot when I was 5 ahead of Legion Beast, so. But there again, at the same time, it's nothing on doing. Did Ultra Malgor with the gold boost and got 10 million gold for a 3. Well, it probably took us 10 minutes because we had a couple interesting runs to start with. But after that, we were away. It's really not too bad. What's on, Suo? Welcome back. It's good to see you back in the stream yet again, and good to see everyone that has returned. Was Small? I didn't. Small is back. Though recently I can't find their Twitter account. I don't know why you couldn't find their Twitter account. That's very weird. I had to IODA this sword just because I can't do this as a non-member. Which sword's that? I do not know which sword we're talking about. But I do like. There are many items in this game I like, and one of my favourite is the Bunny Berserker gear. If truth be told. I think I've got one of the really old tagged ones in my inventory probably. There's an 09. There it is! Oh no, that's Leprechaun. God, it's some... 12! It's the 2012 one I didn't delete. Because when I was younger, obviously like many of us, I wasn't able to buy extra bank, space, and storing items in the bank weren't really a thing for quite a while, so I, like many of us, just ended up deleting it and getting it again each season. And then eventually I came across nagging my parents enough to buy me membership, and suddenly I had some ACs to be able to actually expand my inventory and keep some of the old stuff, so that was quite cool. Yeah, NSoD, you may laugh, sir, but we are actually going to get there. Finally. How's the progress? The progress is going well. We are, I don't know if you saw when I flicked this up earlier, but I'm probably about 10 turn-ins left on this. I also changed my enhancements on this a little bit, so we got more luck than no luck. I didn't muck about me weapon because I can't be bothered to keep on taking mana vamp on and off of it, but we're doing quite well. We literally, honestly, we're so close to this one. When we've actually finished this bit of the quest, I'm going to probably log out and log back in again just to try and avoid the huge lag we'll pick up from all the map hopping we're doing. So I'll do that once we've got all these items. I would not have liked to have farmed for NSoD back in the day fully. What are you farming next after Necrotic? Well, we'll probably have to go for the Hollowborn version, mate, I reckon. That's what I think will have to be the next farm. Seems logical to me. And then I think, other than Dirt Blim, we must maybe have all the badges. I do actually really want to quickly pop along the Falcon, because one thing I'm not sure of is if I can't. So basically, I completed these Chaos Lords. Let me just show you. So this Champion of Chaos, I'm not sure if that's the OG badge. I don't remember doing the Falcon Reach part of the story, so I'm going to hop along there and just see if I have, because if I haven't, I should be able to get the second Champion of Chaos badge. That's just me thinking off the top of my head, because I feel like that's probably the old one. If it isn't the old one, I'll be slightly disappointed in myself for not doing it properly. God, we must be so close now. But yes, Florin, and hello from Germany. I used Legion Doom class to get what your best in heart. I don't actually know what's going to be best for Legion Doom Knight, to be honest. It's not a class I use very often. It just kind of sits in my bank. I mean, most classes, I think you're pretty safe just putting luck on most things. That's kind of, if I don't know what I'm going to put on it, I'll just bang luck on. But maybe it's more of a, I don't know, someone in the chat will be able to help you out of that one, mate. If it was a class I actually bothered to get out and use, then I'd be able to help you a bit more. Yes, the Void Auras were pretty boring, but don't panic, we've done them, and we're nearly there with these Celestite things. Oh my word, we are 4 turn-ins away! And sorry if you see me coughing a lot, I'm not ill, it is just my hay fever, it is incredibly annoying. Right, 4 turn-ins of this bloody quest, then we'll grab some bone dust, and then that's about it really. We just got to merge it all, and then you can watch me potentially balls it all up. No, wrong one. I keep going to the wrong map. Nice. Free to go. How exciting. How exciting. I'm just, honestly, this has been the worst part. This was worse than the Void Auras. Because the Void Auras I mostly just did daily. To be quite honest with you, I'm not ashamed of admitting that. I didn't do all of them daily. I had about 2k undaily. So I did do some of the pain of the old quest. But then when the dailies came out, I was like, right, we're going to do it that way then. And I think that is 2 more turn-ins and we're done. Down to here, which is Whoops down at the Undead Champ. Azure Flaming Fierce back up again. I'll be able to read the chat a lot better once we're getting bone dust as well, folks. It's quite hard at the minute. We are so nearly there. What game item? Well, it's going to have to be the Hollowborn, the Necrotic Sword, mate, probably. And then we need to, once we've probably got that, we really need to just sort the Forge enhancements out. So I might do a bit of Forge and a bit of Hollowborn. In no particular order. I expect something like that. I feel SSOT, so, well, or whichever variant of that class you actually would like to use, is really it's one of those, it's a complicated class, isn't it? Timeless is really, hang on, right, is Timeless the Time Killer 2013 one, or is that just the other version of Corrupted Chrono? I get them mixed up because they've all got so many different names. Which one's Timeless? Is Timeless Time Killer? Or is that a different one? Or is Timeless Corrupted Chrono? Do you see what I mean? I lose track. I don't know why they had to rename them all, to be quite honest. I could have just kept them all the same. Dual Necrotic Sword. Well, to be fair, we could actually quickly get the Dual Necrotic Sword, because I presume that would just be from Nostalgia Quest, would it not? That wouldn't take long at all. What else? Yeah, we'd have to get more Void Auras, but I could just do them daily, and I need a load for Eslium anyway, don't I? So I will carry on doing the dailies. I think this is the last turn-in. I think. But I do want to... One of the top things for me to do is the Forge. I need to crack the Forge enhancements. Like, I can't just live life with only Acheron. Right, I think this is it. Ah, it's not going to... It didn't drop. Drop, you bugger. There it is. Right, that should be it. Yeah, well, we must have completed it earlier, I didn't realise. 1600, nice. Right, I'm just going to relog. In fact, we'll close the whole thing. You can have a look at my lovely web page. Right. Back in. We've got to join Battle Under Me now. And get an absolute heck ton of bloody bone dust. So if anyone else watching this stream needs to get bone dust, please do join along, because that is what we're going to be doing. for the next hour, probably. Oh, right, okay. So Timeless, it depends how hard you want to make your life, really. If you want to absolutely learn how to use Corrupted Chrono / Timeless, go for it. Like, I've got Underworld Chrono, which is just an ever so slightly weaker version of the Corrupted one. And that is complicated enough with your Hourglass and different ways you can play. But if you want a cool class that you can play differently and all that kind of thing, then yeah, go for it, sort of thing. Other than that, NSoD obviously relies on its damage over time for its nuke. You know, get both. You could just get both, to be quite honest. If I was to pick one, I would go for Corrupted. But that's because I like to really annoy myself with annoying challenges. So, you know. Does this drop up to ×3 now, the Bone Dust, or was it just delayed collection? That'd be cool if it drops multiples now. Nowadays. Oh, sorry folks, someone at the door. I shall be back. Hello. I am back. I have returned. It was one of our friendly neighbours coming over to pick up their parcel. That's a lot of ×3s. Undercover. I am from the UK, would you believe? Specifically England, in case you were interested in the actual specifics. This is dropping a lot of ×3s. Is this just because we are literally killing them all at the same time? Must be. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, Jeff. That shows how long ago, Deso, it was I farmed Bone Dust. I've never really had to farm it because I've always got it passively. So there we are. Oh my word. And they're all in the Villain Guild. Would you look at that? One day I think I will probably end up guild hopping at some point. I'll have to see. Once my one goes fully inactive, at that point I will start investigating new guilds. But for now we will carry on as we are. Just about. Anyway, I can have a little read of the chat and stuff now. Watch me die with the chrono, because I'm just going to be endlessly spamming a lot of 2 and 3, and I will probably forget to press anything else. What subject did you do for your A level? Well, it was very interesting. I had geography. This is how long ago it was. I can't really remember. I remember doing geography, and then I remember I quit after maybe like 6 months. Went and got a job, and then went back to college a couple years later. On an apprenticeship type thing. Which then, and eventually, I completed the apprenticeship and landed my current job, which has me working from home a lot of the time, so I can't really complain. In fact, this is my work office, would you believe? That's why I got this chair. It wasn't even for gaming. So I had a rocky start with college and then lucked out, basically. So, here we go. What about you, mate? What were you studying or did study? I will let you know, SLN, dear friend. It'll just be... I probably will look for a guild at some point. I just won't do it just yet. Not Not while I've still got active people, but I think it's just because it's really hard trying to get, like, obviously we had Ritz, who was a very solid officer for at least a year and a bit, and was literally doing all the guild stuff for me, and it's just quite hard to get consistent kind of, that doesn't come along very often, so I'm not as basically worried. I don't use the guild overly much, but we do have the guild house. I did do that once upon a time. I mean, undercover, you're welcome to join, mate, but the problem is like I say, it's not an overly active guild, so I wouldn't, if you're in an active one, I wouldn't just leave it to join it, basically. That's what man's trying to say. Oh, better see what we've received there. And folks, if you don't like the stream, please do. It makes me happy inside. Just, you know, a bit of... I don't know how long this bit's going to take. Are these guys on auto attack as well? Didn't this map used to be like an auto map? Or is it just back eyes that do that? Maybe it's just back eyes. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Definitely. We'll go with an imagination. Business, maths and travel for levels. Then I have my exams in 2 months. Alright, good luck to you, mate. To be fair, you know, we do still have plenty of active people in the guild. I just need to have a cull. I'll maybe do it after the stream. I'll just cull all the inactives. We'll see how many people we got left and go from there with it. But yeah, it's a faff, mate. I've ran it for like, must be like 4 or 5, maybe more years. Just a faff. What's on, Voidy? Good to see you, sir. You are here for the finale. I just, you know, we were getting so close to doing this. I just kind of wanted to get it done. And with a bit of morning motivation from SLM saying, "Oh, it will only take an hour," I hopped on to give it a go. Because to be quite frank with you, we did so many hours yesterday, and it, me head was gone. It was gone. At least, you know, Bone Dust and Undead Essences, if you guys haven't maxed them out, were actually vaguely useful resources. So it's not like a total waste of time. That's what I'm trying to say. I also wish the counter for them would just keep counting up, but I bet it doesn't. Where are they? Run past them, because I don't know my alphabet. As we established yesterday, I only know the alphabet backwards. My CBAs. Oh no, we gone too far. Where the hell are you, Bone Dust? I would just type it in. I bet it's in my bank. It's probably in the bank. Let's grab it. It's not in the bank, it is in here. No, okay. We got loads. We got loads to get. But no one fear. We will get there. I can just read things and watch things and just chill out, really. Is there a colour custom pet instead? I should have just expanded it then I could have read it. But everyone else is on the case. Thankfully. We want to see loads of times threes for Bone Dust. That's what we want. To be fair, I was tight with the donating event. I did it, a little bit of it, just to get the first badge. I haven't even looked at the rewards, actually. I probably should just go in Book of Law and look at the rewards. But it was a lot of money to spend. I mean, I know they're like, oh, you're donating around, giving it around. But at the end of the day, you've got to add the majority of those ACs onto your account. It is a huge cash grab for them, but covered over with it being donating to other people. It is still a huge cash grab. But look, they got to make their money somehow. And I guess you're not forced into buying them. What's the shortcut to open the bank? You just press B, mate. It's hotkey B. But you will have to have a bank pet or something in your inventory, I believe, for that to work. So, if it's not working for you, that'll be the reason why. That's alright, mate. You crack on and do what you need to do. There is no major rush, because we are going to get there today. This is the thing. I have spoken, for anyone that watches Mandalorian out there. Cheers, mate. Nice of you to hop along and say hello. We're so close. So close. So close. Oh my... Mr. Groom, oh dear, that is not a good name. We are definitely not Mr. Groom. We definitely are an N, not an M. I can promise you that. Got the football today. I need to have a look at the old FPL teams. Does anyone else, I talk about this every time, does anyone else do fantasy football, or does no one play it? I like the old fantasy football. Just having a little look at other people's teams at the minute. Did she have him last week? Yeah, that's annoying. Sorry folks, I gotta scope people out and just see what they're doing. There we go. Right, good to know. Apologies for having a look. I'm such a noob, lol. I was reading the comment, not calling myself that. How much money did you invest in the... I don't know, Benny. I'm quite a lot. I must be over £1,000. You got to consider I bought membership for like loads of years. I've played the game of 14. I've bought AC packages here and there, not too many. Mr. Groom is not a real person. You can clearly see it's an N, not an M. And yes, if you are new here, please do subscribe. I do stream from time to time, and I sometimes put other videos out. I did a Minecraft short the other day, which somehow got loads of views. I'm not sure how. Just got my Necrotic Sword of Doom a few days ago. It took me 3 whole months. Hardest grind ever. Yeah, it is a long grind, but this is the easier way nowadays with the daily quests. It's not quite as bad. Apologies for the flat hair. Like I say, to be quite frank with you, when I go out somewhere, I do my hair, okay? But when I'm just at home chilling, it could just go as flat as it wants. I don't care how I look. It really does not bother me. But when I go out somewhere, I'll do it, okay? So that's why it's always flat nowadays. I got asked that a little while ago. Gonna change my name real quick to Mr. Groom. Oh my word. I did have someone, they might even still be on my friends list. I'm not sure who it was. It was someone I definitely have spoke to quite a bit. But they made an account called Mr. Gooner's Daddy, and it used to join every single stream, every single time. And I'm still to this day not sure who that was. But I know it's someone that I've spoke to quite a bit. So, that could be anyone. Difficult to figure out. Cool, we're getting some very nice crits off the chrono, aren't we? 17k. Very nice indeed. This class is something else, I tell you. Keck. I don't even know what Keck actually, like, people use it all the time, so I don't really get what it is. I've tried yet another royalty-free music playlist, so we'll get loads of cruddy music, but you never know, this maybe one doesn't for once demonetize everything. They normally do. On one of the Archmage videos, or a couple of them, I found a good playlist that was fine, but it's just hard. Every playlist you go on, they're like, oh, royalty-free. No, it's never royalty-free. and I don't like paying other people money. But it's not, you know what I mean? So I don't know, for those of you who don't do YouTube, what they do is they demonetize in the sense of you're not demonetized as a person, but they the money goes to the people who make the music. So you have to find royalty-free stuff. It's not like that. And I just like, when you've been streaming for ages, and then for your 10p to go to someone else who's claimed on some really rubbish music track, I'm like, go away, just go away, pee off. Good luck with your Legion Rev. Oh, very nice. We're getting a good old Frostival Barb buff off Deso. That is very kind. And very useful when we're using a class like this, we must say. Got to keep on spamming these keys and we will get there. If anyone needs bone dust or undead essences, whatever the bloody drop is from here, do hop along. We are, but this is it though, Ash. This is the last bit of the grind. We are nearly done. We are so close. I mean, my fingers are dying, but we will not be far off this now. I might even use the mouse for a little bit. You can hear me click for a bit. Just to rest. Just to rest. Oh, yes. Isn't that clicking beautiful? You can just spam away with this thing. Spam, spam, spam. I'm done with clicking. It'll get really annoying down the microphone. Literally, once the bone dust is done, we are turning in this quest, and it is done forever. Although I don't know quite what Hollowborn's going to need, but yeah, we're nearly done forever. With, well, we're not. We're still not nearly done, are we? Because we'll have to go along and bloody get, what's its face? What's its face, people? Some of the variants, because there's loads of variants nowadays, isn't there, of this weapon? Which could be interesting. What's this? About 1,500 probably. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord! Stop it! Oh, no, I've hit a monster. Oh, I just want to know my progress, game. Oh, 1,000. Bloody 1,000. I was hoping it's going to be loads more. 4k left to go. This is where it starts getting a bit painful. There we go. Come on. We'll get there slowly but surely. And just, yeah, that's it. That's literally all we can do. You need another Doom Heart for Hollow. That's okay. The Doom Heart was alright with a group of us. It wasn't too bad. We were killing it every like 2 seconds. 1k every 17 mins. Okay, so it'll be about an hour or so. That's not the end of the world. Should be done by 1:30, in theory. I can live with that. Just about. Can you buy back Necrotic Sword free after you use it? Yeah, I'm sure. You can get that in your buyback. They're not going to make you do that again. You can buy most things in your buyback nowadays, to be fair. So yeah, I wouldn't stress over that, mate. The one I always forget is the original Dracofarmer's just in your inventory. Not inventory. Bloody. Just get it again in your Book of Lore shop. Always forget that every single time. I'm like, oh. Can I just, will this automatically change as we get more. Oh, it will. Well, we'll do that then. There you go. We can track the progress, folks, of how many we're on. Oh, you can't... although you probably can't see because of my big head being in the way. So maybe that's not the best idea. We'll just leave it alone. Go like this. We'll check back at 1 o'clock to see how many we're on. In 40 minutes. And we will move the keyboard over here. So the mandem. I'm trying to rejig everything because I need to use my other hand for a bit. There we go. It gets sore after a while, I tell you. That's what we're going to do. Just keep swapping sides. At least I can actually read the chat today, which is a good thing. You finally got a max stack of all Norgarth regions. Congratulations, mate. You are sorted for whenever an endgame farm comes out again. What's on, David? Welcome along, sir. Salute. Go Hollowborn, sort of. Yeah, that's my plan, Meadow. Mainly because I want to get the badges. There you are. There's a driver update I can now do, apparently. What are your opinions on Ultra Speaker? Is it hard or what? Mitch, it's not actually too bad once you're with a couple people who know what they're doing. I've done it without voice chat now. Literally, just load the order up, that graph thing. I think I've sorry, if you have a look at the... I keep burping. It's really annoying. I've got like a hiccup going on. I do apologise, folks. So, yeah, if you... where was I? I was going to this. On that video I put up, there is a Discord. Join that Discord if you're stuck, mate. For the Guardians, I keep on saying about it. Just join there. They'll sort you out. But it's not actually too bad, to be honest. Once you've done it once and know what you're doing, you can pretty much do... I'd say you could do any of the roles, bar... The only really tricky role is probably Legion Revenant. Just because you've got to time that decay in. But... you can let someone who's good at that do that. But there again, even that over time you'll become... once you've done it quite a lot, you'll know when the zones are going to pop up. It'll be like second nature, so you'll be able to time it really easily. Goon, is it bubblegum pink? Hang on, what bubblegum pink? What's bubblegum pink? What have I missed? I've missed something undercover. Or I've totally forgotten what we were talking about. Will you go Necrotic Blade of Doom late? Will you... Necrotic Blade of Doom? We're doing it now, John. We are doing the Necrotic Blade as we speak. We're just getting the bone dust. And once we've got 5,000 bone dust... or maybe it's 5,100. It's however many bone dust it is. We can then merge. We can merge the weapon. You have 25k Legion tokens ready for Underblade Doom, or is it another? No, I just spent all my bloody Legion tokens doing Helm with the Legion Beast, mate, so I'll have to bloody do them again if I'm going to do that. But look, I'm that kind of... the non-badge farms I'll do last, because I'm not as worried about just cosmetic farming. I know that's kind of what we're doing at the minute, but it has a badge which says I have done something hard in the game, and that's what's important. Practice what you preach, that's my motto. Can't tell you all to get Necrotic Sword and then not do it myself. I'm so oh. Woman... bubblegum pink equals woman you know what. I'm so... I've never ever heard of that being used before, ever. Maybe I am just getting old. I'm not that old, though. I'm only 25. That shows how long I've been playing Adventure Quest before. Christ. Oh my word, there's yet another one. They've added in the OG one. The Dragon Fable style. I didn't... oh, God, there's so many. There's so many. I've lost track. See, I've never really had to worry about the new ones they've added in because, well, I didn't even have this one. So, no, we'll worry about all this in the future. Not at the minute, though. I reckon they'll add in like an ultra... surprised there'll be like an ultra good boss at some point, you'd think. Like an ultra Ultion or someone with his fucking disciples coming at you. I do apologise. I did not... no one heard what I just said. That was... The problem is, folks, is I play Minecraft. Okay, and now you're all probably thinking, why is he excusing his language with Minecraft? Well, I tell you why. Because when you play Minecraft with other people, they screw you over quite a lot and sabotage things. And then you start getting annoyed and start swearing more, and then all of a sudden, it's just it's a cycle of death. So blame Minecraft. Only need 750 void auras. That's alright. Well, we can... But like I said, I will be going through and getting more void auras anyway. But yeah. Oh, undercover, mate, I know. I'm a 25-year-old guy who just let off a bomb by accident. Oh, well. I was about to say another one. Something happens, you know, with an S-bomb in front of it. But I thought, we can't really be going downhill. Hang on, I need that translating SLM, mate. What was that? Bad Lion UHC. Which you'd prefer? The current necrotic sword? I don't know. I'm quite happy just getting this one at the minute, to be honest with you, mate. I've been farming for it long enough now. Just to get the damn thing. That's my logic anyway. Folks, if you don't like the stream, please do. We've had many people join along, and I should have been nagging for likes more often, but I always forget to. And obviously, if you're new, do subscribe, because we have plenty of things to do. And if you've literally just joined, the farm progress is, once we've got the bone dust, we are done. We are merging the weapon. I see. It's an old Minecraft. Well, the thing is to be fair, my first experience of Minecraft servers on PC was just going on Mineplex and playing their mini games for like Hunger Games and stuff. So, I mean, if we look at it, the only reason PUBG exists is because of Minecraft. The only reason Apex exists is because of Minecraft. Was there a game that I'm not thinking of that did, you know, the whole survival games before Minecraft did on their servers? I honestly can't think. Maybe I'm just missing one, or maybe PUBG is really old, or maybe something's old, but you know. Just farm the armor, man. It's not that hard. I have no idea what you're on about, Mitch, but I'm sure whatever you're on about is not that hard. How long did it take in total, Goon? I don't know, because I did a lot of this with the daily quest, so I've been doing it. So we could say bare minimum 50 days, plus all the days I forgot, we're probably around 100 days, and so on. Ah, that's cool. That makes sense then. The old Minecraft. Anyone could just buy a Chronomancer and literally have an endgame quality. They could, mate. Honestly, if you have a Chronomancer, you need nothing else. Spend $20. Is it $20? And then Bob is your teapot. I can't remember the last time I used all the other farming. Well, I stick Rev on when I'm doing, like, I don't even know, do I stick Rev on really now? Because I always just use this. So maybe I don't, maybe I don't. Ah, that, of course, Fortnite. I totally forgot about Fortnite. When Fortnite first came out, it was so good. And then it got kidified. And I didn't really enjoy it so much. But I do very, very occasionally go for Prop Hunt, because Prop Hunt is quite fun. Oh, for flip's sake, I did this yesterday. I spilt my drink all down me yesterday, and I've done it again today. What types of game you played besides AQ? I've played, so at the minute I'm doing a lot of Minecraft. I've built, imagine, so we started off just like a farm out the back of our house. So me and my mates all play. We made a nice like little village. Everyone's got their house, and we're all like, I'm a bit OCD when I build stuff. So I've got a farm area with the bees, the sheep, all the animals there, but it's now turning into a zoo. So I've literally turned the left part, I've expanded the farm out to the left, and I've turned it all into snow, moved polar bears in, built a ginormous igloo house, and then I've built like a ginormous 7-block deep pen for foxes, and my mate did all the walls for that. And it's just, that's what we're doing a lot of at the minute. Obviously I play things like COD with my mates, Bench Quest, dabble in RuneScape, used to play it a lot more when I was younger. I quite like Rocket League, FIFA. I like playing Destiny. I'm pretty generic when it comes to games. What about you? What about you, folks? What's your go-to games? Where's SLN new Ultra Speaker Guide with Mr. Goon? But to be honest, mate, it doesn't really need a new. Well, from my side, the one I put out is the one to go for. So just use that. It's probably the easiest way to go about it, and the rotations haven't really changed with the taunts. I'm sure when like a 2 taunt strategy comes out, we can relook at it. You know, one that's reliable or something. You know, something like that. But for now, there's no point overcomplicating it. Honestly, just go along with a few people that can just count an order, and you're absolutely fine. Or join the server, which is obviously linked on that video, and then you can get help that way if you need help. I mean, you might be fine, you might be a legend at it, for all I know. Have you already got the Sepulchre? I do, Mitch. I already have. I got Seppi's armor a long time ago. I've got, I'll tell you what, let's have a quick pause for my fingers. Don't clip that. This is what we've got. We got Blind and Light, Seppi's armor, Jacob's armor, Blade of Ore, did that. Rev, Void Idol, Pirate Commander, Dragon of Time, Ascension, Head of the Beast, Prophecies, Cav, Thingy, what's it? Archmage, and 2 of the Hollowborns. Obviously need 1 more. And I think other than Dirt Blim, am I missing any other badges, folks, other than the Necrotic Sword, Hollowborn, and Dirt Blim? Was there any others? I want to actually see, like I said at the end of this stream, if I've got time, to see if I haven't done Falcon Reach and stuff, because then I could get the other Dracoth badge, because I'm not sure if that's the OG Dracoth badge. I feel like it is, and I could just get the current one, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. I don't even know if you'd want to ever do Ultra Speaker on a mobile. Be pain. Oh my word. Leedsbury next week when you're free. We have 8 new rotations for 2 taunts, 3 taunts. Oh my word. Well, that makes life a lot more interesting, doesn't it? I mean, that will definitely put a lot more I don't know, I feel like with lower taunters, unless you've got like pro taunters, you know, people who are, you know, from the Darkon and Nulgath is not even that hard, from like the Darkon ones, etc., you've actually got to rotate a little bit. There'd be so much more room for error with more taunters. With less taunters. Do you know what I mean? Because it's going to be more common to have to taunt. That's just what I'm thinking in my head. But yes, we can look at that. That'll be cool to look at, because to be fair, it would be it would make it a lot easier for people who are rubbish at taunting and need more of a carry run. AQ Infinity. I don't even want to think about some of the ultras on Infinity. And if it sounds like my nose is bunged up, it is. It's my hay fever. I can't do anything about it. It's really annoying. And that's all I can really say on the matter. What have we got here? Calendar class power creep is real, and for those who missed it, if they either repeat the event or give case by case, just make calendar class completely useless or optional, even by damage. I mean, I'm partial to a calendar class, I'm not gonna lie. I don't whip it out. The only one I really use regularly is Necrotic. Although I've used a lot of Paladin Chrono recently, because it's just like no one dies with it. Did you ever try the rad mod on Minecraft? I found it too... No, not really. I never really did too much modding on Minecraft. I did the Pokemon mod, because Pokemon, they're cool, but yeah. Can we log in with our AQ accounts on the... I think so, man. I think that's the idea. I think the idea is it's just going to carry all your... I don't really know how they're going to do it, because like, if they're carrying all of the items over, is it literally just... I don't know. We just got to wait and find out, really, haven't we? We know we're getting the majority of our items, but I don't know if we're then going to be reverted to level 1, or whether we're literally viewing it as a brand new game, so you have to do everything brand new, but you get all your items still. Weird, innit? I don't know. Do not know. Do not have a clue. We'll just have to wait and see. Have you tried playing AQM? I have actually tried it in Puffin once before when I was younger, and it was not enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, it'll run on, what are they doing it on? Unity, I guess. I don't know what engine they're going to be running it on, but, it will just be like playing any other game. You should be fine as long as your PC can handle it. But I can't actually remember what engine they're building it on. The thing is, I've kind of zoned out a bit from it. Like, you see a lot of things going up. Oh, it's released. I did put out the release date originally when it first came out because that was interesting. But we're back into the cycle now, aren't we? Of when's it going to happen? Is it going to happen this year? Probably not this year. Probably next year. Who knows? And I know they've put like a full thing out, but originally they put out a March thing. You know. Who knows? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. And do you know what? All I can see on my bench press screen is Mr. Groom. It has not moved for over 20 minutes, Mr. Groom. The Aura Quest, is it bugged? The Aura Quest? Which Aura Quest? Oh, one's member and they're daily, so I don't know. They're the only things I can think of. 19 gig. I very much doubt it'll be 19 gig. They won't let Spider do anything. Is that true? Spider could just build the game for him, probably. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, do 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 do. You got that song back in my head again. Oh, I'm going into crazy mode where I just get songs stuck in my head. Ah, yes, DCBA. CYXWVUT SRQ, then comes P O N M LKJ IHG FE D CBA. I think I always balls the end bit up nowadays. I used to be able to do it really well, but it gets a bit too tongue-tied near the end. Now I know my CBAs, I bet you can't sing them this way. It's an actual song on YouTube. If you want to learn them, just type in the CBA song and you'll find it. And it just keeps on going quicker and quicker. Well, I mean, they basically just brought AQ Lite into the game. That's all they did, really, wasn't it? And then Spider added in some more features. Mr. Groom is gone. It is gone. Back in the days, Puffin was like the early concept of AQ Infinity if the title wasn't officially yet. And the controls on it is pain lol. The AQ Lite, okay. We're sort of just chatting in the chat about AQ Lite and stuff and whatnot. I kind of lose track of where we're actually at with it. In 20 minutes, I shall check the bone dust progress. The thing is, I don't want to keep looking in small installments. I'd rather see a big whack that we've done, because it'll make me feel a lot better inside. And seeing, oh, we've just done another 100. But it's good to know that once this is done, it is done. No more goon without a necrotic sword. Sorry, folks, did anyone spot any other badges I needed other than the 3 I said? Like, I haven't missed anything else, have I? I just need the necrotic sword, hollow bomb, and dirt blim. From the hard to get items, that's it. I think. If I've missed one, let me know, because I will add that to my to-do list. Yes, well, everyone was just using AQ Lite, so they just got it. I don't know how much they paid him, but... or pay him, whatever the kind of deal is, but yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. If people already have jobs, there's like no point really change, especially if it's like a decent job. I'm just in, I don't know, I'm just interested to see how the whole Infinity thing does eventually play out. Like one day, right, if we take away the jokes of saying it's never going to happen, it's going to keep on getting delayed. Let's just go with the, let's just presume that's not a thing and it's actually happening. Let's just say it's actually happening, end of the year, right? I'm really interested to see how it's going to play out with AQW, for example. Because you're going to be maybe adding some new players in, but splitting the player base. Whether this is just going to become irrelevant and phased out and then everything will be on Infinity, which is probably the whole idea, you'd think. But I want all my badges because I'm not having to do a necrotic sword badge again. I want all my badges. And then I'll be happy. Don't really care past that point. Yes, Exo, I did Archmage. So I don't think there's really any that I'm missing. Other than the ones I said. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. I don't know. I think the inside close to heart devs probably get paid quite a bit, decent money. But I think the people more on the outskirts of it probably. I don't know. There was that thing that came out on Twitter, wasn't there, of someone, one of the artists, how much the artist got paid, and it was pennies, wasn't it? I can't remember. But then again, I guess that depends if you're a full-time artist or not, because if you're full-time, you'd expect to get a decent, you know, you want decent money for your troubles. What's on, Clark? You're late, but not overly late, mate. We're getting there. We're just trying to do all the bone dust, and then we'll merge the item. And we're done. I believe. And I'll load up the Weebly on the other side to make sure I merge everything correctly. Yes, that's it. Do what HLL says. We'd like a like. Why not? We would love a like. I mean, I'm not overly stressed about stream likes because, well, I am. I love a stream like, but I end up removing most of the streams in the end anyway because I won't remove this one because this is a milestone one, but a lot of them I just end up removing from the video list because they clunk it up a bit. We are doing our best here. I'm going to have to swap hands again. Back to the left hand. Oh, at least I could do this, just change, because if I couldn't it would become a bit frustrating. He did get paid quite a bit for copyright claims. What? I'm lost. What, they did him for copyright, or he got copyright somewhere else? I'm very confused. Look at this. 15 minutes, we will check progress. We are doing well. I mean, at least with Necrotic, I can just spam away, do my own little thing. I need to check if any of what the early kickoff is today, because it's probably a game plan now. Okay, we need a clean sheet here. Okay, he bought the rights to AQW Spider. That's alright. I was going to say they probably would have just... It would have been really weird that though, because it's essentially their game anyway, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Yes. Well, Deso. So, you are correct. It is squash. But don't worry, SLM, mate. I have read it. Don't you worry. It is squash in here, but it's not orange squash today. Today it is summer fruits. Now, if you don't know what summer fruits are, it's just like berries. So it'll be maybe like raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry. I don't know, but it's pink colour. Right, I can't really show you it because I can't tip it up. That's the sort of thing I would do. I would hold this up to the camera to show you, tip it, and just tip it over the monitor and everything, because I wouldn't think it through properly. That would happen. It did earlier spill down me, exactly how it did yesterday. But yeah, it is squash. And if you don't know what squash is, for anyone that doesn't know what squash is, because I did have that before, what's squash? It's just imagine you pour a little bit of this flavour, how much into the cup, and you fill it up with water. And if you don't do that, and you drink it, it's really strong in your hair. Although sometimes I do just like to drink it plain. I'll just grab the bottle and just sip it like that. Oh yes, we are exploring. How blue? I don't know. That's what I was thinking, Meadow Mate. All I know is it's... let me Google it. I'll tell you what goes into it. Man will Google. My parents have just asked if I want anything from McDonald's, so this has just got really serious, folks. We're just waiting to see when they're coming back, because I need to try and judge this now. I'm going to say no thanks because I'm streaming. I'll have something more casual. You can use sparkling water, HS. I just normally use plain water, but you can do that. Let me go like this a minute then, and just go. I'm Googling it now to tell you what's actually in it. I will look at how many bone dust we need in 10 minutes, mate. I think it's like 5,000 we need. Right, here you go, my friend. Here are the fruit juices inside of squash. In the summer fruits one. Apple, 9%. Strawberry, 0.4%. Plum, blackcurrant, and cherry. There you go. That's what's in it. That is what is in it. football diets. What kind of level of football are we talking here to be on a football diet? I haven't been able to play football. In fact, to be honest, I decided to myself I'm not playing it anymore. I got two-footed, it snapped the tendon in my ankle, and now every now and again if I go for a really long walk it still hurts. And I just cannot be bothered to redo that injury again. Is that, yes, NVM, there will be the April giveaway. I'm doing it next week, so expect to see the video on it next week at some point. We'll probably just do, I don't know how many prizes I'll do this time, like I say because I am just Goon, I'm not sponsored by AE in any way, shape or form, as I always like to point out. The only contact I've ever had was once with J6. And Alina's liked a couple of my things, like once or twice. But the point is, what I was trying to make is, it's just kind of what I can afford to do at the time, so we'll see. It will definitely be next week, I just haven't decided on what the prizes are going to be yet, but I do what I can attempt. We did a giveaway in Discord though, the other week, and because only level 6 and above get it, there's only like 30 people that enter, so you have a much better chance on that one. Academy football. We have on a heavy diet due to being a left wing and right wing. There you go. That is exciting. Does that mean you are looking for a pro contract? My mate did that. He was in the Bristol City Academy, which is, I don't know if you're fully up to date with the championship, but that, well, at the time, but they're a championship team now. I think at the time they would have been League One. There you go. Exciting times. But a heavy diet with all the Easter eggs this weekend. I'd just eat the chocolate, mate. Have a YOLO. You do, Meadow. You do need super luck. But the thing is someone does get that super luck, and it takes 2 seconds, about 4 clicks to enter it. All it needs is just an email address. The name, I don't even care what names people put. It just needs a valid email, and then I just send it out. The Discord one, you have a better chance. I mean, what's his face? How rude of me. J Core won the other a month or 2 ago, and J Core he's been around for ages. J Core. Yes, you can't miss that. You gotta do it properly Easter. I'm at my girlfriend's the weekend, so I got to and I think her niece and nephew are over, so I've got to provide them with an egg or 2. But the eggs are expensive nowadays, and I'm a tight bucker. Well, that'll be exciting for you, first Easter and all that. I presume that means she's very young, so maybe not quite old enough to enjoy an egg hunt yet. But I used to love an egg hunt. Hello Chisa, all the way from the Philippines. How are you today? We must be getting quite close to this now, I reckon. Man hopes, anyway. In 5 minutes we will check progress and see how many we're on. I'm hoping at least 3,000. That's, if we're over 3,000 I'll be happy. If we're under that I'm actually going to be a little bit sad. Because we have been here, we must be coming up to an hour, maybe. I'm guessing, I don't actually know for sure. If anyone watching this does need some bone dust and stuff, feel free to join. There is room space and you can grab your bits as well. Whilst having a look at yourself on the YouTube. And yes, I did just call it the YouTube. Right, back to my apple, cherry, blackcurrant, strawberry and plum squash. Very nice. I want to know which place I can get bigger XP. That's it. As Iron Person said, Ice Storm Arena is the place to be. And then as you progress through there, you'll be able to get into the even higher locked room. You should at level 68 be able to, if you go in there and go left to where like the nothing monsters are, whatever they're called, the shadows. You should be able to do the first room, I think. And then when you get high enough, you can go to the second room for even more XP. Don't do me like that, mate. Do not do me. Try and make me think I've got 20 bone dust and none of it's collected. No. I'm not falling for that one. Can you teach me how to get Arch Paladin, guys? My reputation in good is rank 10. Arch Paladin is not actually too hard, mate. You just need to join to Dark Throne Hub and just go through the quest chain from memory. And if you get stuck, you got the wiki. There's probably videos on it, to be honest, on YouTube. I haven't done one, but there will be some. It's just a load of low percent drops, if I remember right. But that's me using my memory. 10 bone dust, even worse. I think we'll be... I'm so pleased that we've got batches of it dropping, though. Like, imagine just doing it in singles. Ugh. Right, okay, let's see how many we're on then. Let's have a look. 2,000. Okay, we got 2,000 left to go. So we'll check again at 1:15 and see how many we're on then. So 2k left. Is it 5,100 we need or 5,000? I feel like it's a weird number. It's either 5,000 or 5,100. I cannot remember. But thank you as always, folks, for your help. We are, who could believe it, Goon is only 2,000 bone dust away, roughly, from getting his necrotic sword. Necromancer is a funky one, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it not just... I think we were looking at the items for it yesterday by accident. 5,100 it is. Okay, that's alright. We're not far off then. We're going as quick as we can. Go right. Thank you, folks, for the numbers. Everyone informing me. Is Void? Yes, Void High Lord's always worth it, mate. You cannot go wrong with a Void High Lord. I mean, granted. I mean, the thing is with Cav is I know Cav is quite similar in the sense of its damage, etc. I first of all prefer the way Void High Lord plays. I feel when I use Cav, I feel like it's such a slug of a class because everything's got the same kind of cooldown and everything's using the 50 mana or however much it is. It just feels so slow to me, and it's just not a... it's just not something I like using. We're doing good progress, I just use Wiki or... Yeah, just do that, mate. Wiki or YouTube walkthrough, place to be. There'll 100% be a video on YouTube. I'm sure you'll be able to spot one. Yeah, there's not too many classes I'd actually buy for revenge coins, to be honest with you, Slam. I I don't really know what I'd buy nowadays. I mean, that's probably also because I've got, as many of us have, so many classes now that can do so many things. You just don't really need any more. But yeah, we'll see. The Archfiend class is such a weird one. I was one of the lucky ones, which, you know, if you remember, you already had Archfiend, because it was just the most, just got it while you were farming Void High Lord, or basically, back in the day. Obviously it's changed up a little bit now, isn't it? But not overly much. Here we go. I'm so pleased this is the kind of farming we're having to do now, like, because that, honestly, those cow sites or cell sites, whatever they were called, whew, whew, not for me, that. Yes, as Nightbot has just said, please join Discord, and thank you for subscribing to Tintin. Thank you. I've just seen it pop up. Because I have this so quiet, I don't hear it ping, because I don't like having the music blasting in my ear really loud. So I often miss a subscriber. So anyone who has subscribed and it's popped up on the screen and I've missed it, I do apologise. Or if no one else has, through that way. Not everyone that subscribes pops up on screen. I think you have to be like an open account. It's weird how they do it, but you have to have got permissions set a certain way, where you don't mind people seeing who you're subscribed to, and then it appears. Yeah, I'll probably just keep it for cosmetics, mate. That's what I do. I literally only spend ACs on rare stuff nowadays. Because we are a dress-up game, we cannot forget this. How about a Mr. Groom community sponsored giveaway with viewers doing it through you? I don't think we'll be doing any giveaways sponsored by a Mr. Groom. You know, we're not about grooming here. What's naval armor for? It's just cosmetic, mate. It's just cool, isn't it? Naval armors. Everyone loves the pirate armors. Can't go wrong with them, really. I could even just leave it till 1:30 to see the progress, but we will check in another 10 minutes to see. We'll probably have done about another 1,000, I expect. And then hopefully within the next 30 minutes we'll be able to start merging this item, is the plan. And then we can say happy days. Do I think it's still good to buy Lightcast? The Lightcast is a really weird one. I got it and I never really use it. And there may be some people out there that absolutely love Lightcast, and it is a good supporter, but it's just not something I really use. I don't even, when I think of top 10s as well, I don't even, Lightcaster I often just forget about. It's a weird class now. It's one of those that will probably end up getting one of the infamous buffs at some point. To be fair. But it is, like you say, only 1k ACs, which for a class is not as bad. Just depends if that's the sort of thing you really want. I'm just not overly bothered by it. Like I say, I think mine even lives in the inventory in the bank. I just can't remember where. One of those two places. Some top quality progress being made here. Top quality. Like I was a good class, but compared to others, yeah, that's the sort of thing that was going through my mind. That's what I was trying to explain. I was mansplaining. Is the Chronomancer on the same level as the Chronomancer is, in my opinion, and from the video I did of damage comparison, it is better than Legion Revenant at farming. Especially higher HP mobs, because it's got the stronger nuke with it. And obviously the cooldowns are stupidly low as well, so when you're group farming it's super ideal. Lord of Order is a must get class slam. I'd definitely be getting Lord of Order. On the farm. On the farm. Not for the 2k. On the farm. I wish they would bring back when Void High Lord skills target 3 monsters. I just wish they'd bring back the range on every skill, to be honest. That's right, Slam mate. We're here to answer questions. That is part of what we do. Has the music stopped? Where's my mouse? There it is. No, it hasn't stopped. It's just oddly quiet. I swear you... My Lord of Order I bought. I don't know how I bought it, but I 100% bought it. I'm having a look. It was in a quibble shop for 1800 ACs. And then what's this one at the top? It was part of the 2019 collection chest, apparently. Or you could have bought it for 1800 ACs and that. So, I'm not imagining that I bought it for ACs, but nowadays you can only farm it. They should give Void High Lord medium range like Cav. I'd just like it just to be able to stand there and hit things anywhere, to be honest. If you... what is your favourite naval commander armour? That is a good question. I don't really know. I quite like the platinum naval, to be honest. I ODA'd that one, so that would probably have to be my favourite. Does Enchanted Pirate that I'm wearing at the minute count? Because otherwise that probably is, because I wear it all the time. I know it's not technically a naval, but it sort of is, isn't it? Anyway, as always, folks, thank you very much for the help. It's literally the squad that we see here is the squad that was stood around trying to... Most of the squad, anyway, stood around trying to help me yesterday, so I do really appreciate it. I'm sure... Well, maybe you don't have other things to be doing in Adventure Quest, because you all completed it. But we are so close now to getting a necrotic sword for those who didn't know. We are very close. What are your thoughts on Plate of the Fallen? I'm gonna have to Google Plate of the Fallen. Plate of the Fallen. Oh my word. That is quite old, isn't it? Oh, is it? When was the 8th limited quantity shop? I have no idea. It's old. Whatever it is, it looks like absolute carnage, mate. Only 8,000 were available. Crazy. I mean, it's probably not one I'd go for. But that's just my style. And sorry that the room's probably going to go dark. The sun has just disappeared. Brilliant Naval is S tier. I don't have that one either. I don't know. I might do. I lose track of which ones I got because I put so many in the bank. I might just type Naval in the bank later and just see what we got. I just joined your Discord server. In which channel do I ask? Talau. It depends. Are you after Ultra Speaker help? Because you'll want to join the other Discord server. The one that's in the comments section on the Ultra Speaker video I did. If that's what you're after help with. Otherwise, there's an LFG chat and someone might come along and help you, but I wouldn't count your chickens. I have no idea, HS. Honestly, I've got like 3 or 4 IODAs sat there, which I just don't know what to spend them on. Which is a bit of an issue. I might just go for like a really OG rare class next. I just don't know which one. Ah, yes, I turned the mic off because I was coughing. I was coughing by accident. Oops. Which I'm now going to cough again, so I've got to remute it and remember to unmute it. Like I said, hay fever. I've turned it back on this time, don't panic. But what was I saying? I was saying something about limited quantity shops and how they used to look cool in game. But now they look alright. no, they used to look cool because when they used to just be an actual shop you just open up and they'd have the quantity next to it and it would go red when it had sold out. I've probably got, because I've got some videos added into what I'm calling the archive files, which I'm just going to pump out because it's quite cool to see really OG AQ, like what it used to look like, just bring back memories. Oh, Exo, it's annoying, honestly. It's not even ill cough, it is genuinely just hay fever. And that's not a real plant. You probably can't see it. That's not a real plant. That's a fake one. So that's not giving me it. It's just everything else. I went to my grandparents last weekend and they had a flower in every single room. And I couldn't stop sneezing the whole time I was there. I've already replied to the Mr. Groom comment. Meadow, mate, I'm pretty sure I replied to the Mr. Groom comment. we are not sponsoring a groom giveaway. That was the response. What server are you playing at? We're on Galanoff, my friend. Right, let's see how many we got. Must be like 1,000 left. Okay. About 1,400 bone dust to go, folks. So we'll look again in another 15 minutes or so, and we'll be nearly there, I expect. The point is now we will be done within the hour, which is the important bit. Is that the recent one, Meadow? Is that a really old one? I cannot really remember a lot of them. Like I say, I lose track of a lot of the OG stuff. It's just... you just put it in the bank and forget about... Oh, I forgot to do my cock attack! Oh, no, does anyone else play Clash of Clans? It's the Clan War League and I forgot to do my attack yesterday. Never mind. It happens. We won the war yesterday, so it's alright. What have we got today? Let's have a look. I'll hold up my base to the camera in a minute and you can... For those who play Clash of Clans, that is Mr. Groom. Mr. Goon even. I don't know if you can see it. I'll hold it here and if you can, great. If you can't, never mind. I'll move it a bit closer just in case. We'll hold it here in case it has to do its thing. Clash of Clans, mate. That's what the attack is. Cock. COC. I need to request some troops and then I can do the war attack later. Let's check the football scores. Cool. Right, anyway, back in the room. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite hard to see it. I'd have to actually load up my screen mirror, but I'm not too worried. It is just honestly, the webcam is on my top of the priority list to replace. I want to get a half decent one. I am level 197 on Clash of Clans, Meadow. Town Hall 13. I just need to really max all the walls again. I'm one of those that will not level up until I've done every single wall. Because I'm that much of a nerd. Right, I am going to have to go to the toilet. Now, we might end up dying, but we are using the wireless mouse, so AE, when you re-watch this and accuse me of botting, the wireless mouse is going to the toilet. So I will see you all on the other side. Wireless mouse. Wireless mouse. Man is back. Wireless mouse. Wireless mouse. I hope that worked for most of the time when I was away. It might not have. It might have stopped for a little bit. I don't know. I'm looking back at the camera. No, it did work most of the time by the looks of it. Oh, the walls are incredibly frustrating, mate. We love the chair stream. Chair stream is what it's all about. Oh, we are on the home run now, folks. We are on the home run. We have, essentially, we are less Celestite than we needed now, if you know what I mean. So if we compare it to Celestite, we're just going to get through this. We'll have a look at 22 and see where we are. I imagine we'll be very close by then. Which is hard to farm from this... I will need someone else to answer that one, Avicii. I have absolutely... who knows? Who knows? Morning, Raf. Welcome along, sir. By the way, guys, how do you stack the Legion Revenant class Quest Filthy 3? I think I literally did all my Legion Revenant. Not all of it. I did quite a lot. I did the grind. I did a lot of the grind down at Necro Dungeon. I did all of that. And then I started to do the next bit of the Filthy. And bloody, the dailies came out. And then I just stormed it. Yeah, that was a little while ago, Jeff, 1400. So we're probably nearer 1,000 left by now, I imagine. But we're very close. And then we can get the sword. And the badge! The badge! We can get the badge. Get in. There is something in my cup. And it's not just squash. I'm not sure if it's a hair or a bug. Now, I don't particularly want to drink a hair or a bug. So I'm going to try and drink round it. So this will be interesting. I think it's a hair. Definitely not a bug. We can conclude. I did it with SDK, mate, but I've already done all the Void Auras. The Void Aura, we have 7,500, mate. We are all done on Void Auras. And I have no more of them to get. We are getting it today. This is the finale. Cheers, Meadow, mate. Thanks for coming along and saying hello. Have a good day or good night, whichever it may be for you. Let's go see how many... Apparently Pickford's made a lot of saves in the Man United games. We're going to see quite what that's about. Where are we going? Where are we going? Look at me getting distracted by football. Yeah, he has made a lot of saves. It is true. Anyway, close off that. We don't want that up while we're farming. Less than 1,000. Get in. I will check at 22 in another 15 minutes and see where we are. Is the bone dust all you need left? I think so, Deso, mate. I went down through the Weebly list. Let me just... I'll wrap up... What I'll do is I'll quickly load up on the other screen. I need to load it up anyway. I'll load it up on here and I'll read you what I've got and then you'll know. Because... Right, Necrotic Sword. Step. Right, so... Right, so from the top, we've got 7,500 Void Auras. So they're done. We've got 4 times Barium. But we'll need to change that into the other sort, won't we? So I don't know what we need for that. I've got the Cavern Celestite. We'll have the Bone Dust. I've got the Undead Energy. We've got the Primarch's Hilt. We've got 2 of them. We've got the 2 Blade Essences. We've got the Corrupted Hourglasses. We've got the Necro Scroll of the Dark Arts. We've got the Doom Heart. So, I guess... I don't know what we're going to need in order to like merge the Baron, but I guess it's just Void Auras and stuff, so... I should have everything, I believe. Auto attack apps. I mean, I don't, mate. I like to kill my fingers. I do have rank 10 Necromancer. I don't really know which bit of that's for, but I have got it in my inventory, I think. Dum, 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 dum. Cool, we are getting close now, ladies and gentlemen. I can smell it. I just got to do the merging right. I don't know if I can balls the merging up. I imagine I probably can, so I got to try and just figure it out. Yes, I'll definitely be doing the Hollowborn version because there is a badge, which means I have to get it. I have no idea, Jeff, whether they ban you for creating a macro for it. No idea. I personally do not really want to risk this account, so I will be doing everything the hard way. And with a wireless mouse when I go to the toilet, of course. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, whether I need the class or not, I've got it anyway, so. That's what's done. I've got the Void Auras. No one panic. Goon has all the Void Auras. They are max stack. Do not panic. It is literally just bone dust. And then doing whatever quests and merges I have to do. Hello again, Goon. Love your vids. Ayrton's back. Get in. What's the quickest way for you to get the Celestite? Did you do the alt account strat or just map jump? That's all. So we did the alt account strat. People just SLN loaded up free alt accounts. So I just kept on go-toing his accounts. That'll be your quickest way. Just load your alts up. Or if not, I did start the day with doing the, you know, the little chat box here and doing the maps that way. But you have to then, each time it's a few extra clicks to walk backwards. So I wish you luck with it, mate. It is not fun doing that part of the quest. Not fun at all. I've got Hollowborn. Which ones have I done? I'll show you which ones I've done, mate. I've done two of them. I can't remember which ones. I've got Hollowborn Paladin and the Envoy of Chaos. If that helps you in your prediction of how long it's going to take me to do the sword. Right, go on then. Let's check the bone dust. 4,000. We need another 600, about another 700 bone dust. So we'll check again in 15 minutes time, which will be 1:45 here. And so far we have been streaming for coming up to 2 hours and probably about that amount of time. So it'll be about 2 hours. I'm all in probably. What is more effective on farming, Archmage or Rev? Necromancer, but I would probably go for Revenant because I prefer it. Obviously, Archmage will be better when you stick Forge enhancements on it, because that's the whole point of the class. It was made as a build class, so. But that depends what you're sticking on it, really. I don't mind it when you have to farm for like the odd 1 or 2 drops and that sort of thing. That's the sort of farming I can actually stomach. I don't mind the RNG ones so much. It's when you're just in a room, like we were doing with the Celestai and with this, just brain dead farming for hours. You know, it's just, that's the sort of farming I don't like. I don't mind having to go to different places. That's okay. As long as it's not super repetitive like the Celestai. Because that was something else. I need membership just to get Hollowborn. Mate, there's membership for all sorts of things in this game, I tell ya. And what people will forget to do is they'll forget to complete the Qatarian story or whatever it's called down at Join Noobshare. Everyone always forgets that there's, you can't finish that quest line without member. Rollift quest. People forget it. Just do it. Just do it. Another quest line complete. Little Book of Law badge. I think you get a Book of Law badge for that one. I can't actually remember. I'm actually making that up. But you can do things like the ruins. Is it the ruins? There's loads of like little weird badges you can get with your membership. Like oh, there's one I'm thinking of with the gargoyles and stuff, but I can't remember it. But I've got it, so it's there somewhere. Which is worth grinding. Legion Rev. I'd go for Rev. I just small. I mean, Lightcast is a different kind of grind altogether, isn't it? It's a paid grind. I mean, in my opinion, even though farming for a Hollowborn Sword of Doom is annoying, it's hella fun to get. Well, there you go. As long as it's hella fun to get, we don't mind. Necrono is almost like Legion Rev without the self. Well, I mean, Necrono is more oomph than Legion Rev, to be fair. Corneals, that's the one. Thank you, mate. I knew it was on the OG maps. I just couldn't remember which bloody one. Oh. I call it Corneals. It's probably Cornelis, but hey ho. It is the same as a Chronomancer and Necronet. See, the chatter's got on that. Anyway, if you have joined the stream now, you're in luck, because we will be getting the Necrotic Sword within the next 15 to 20 minutes time. How exciting is that? It's very exciting, that's the answer. Hello, Necromancer King, welcome back to today's stream, which won't be on for very much longer once we get the sword. Gonna get the sword, equip it. I'm not getting the dual one today. It'll be time for me to head out into the world, but we will be getting there. Come on, game. Do 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 do. 10 more minutes, I reckon. We'll be about there. Do 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 do. Is there a knack to when we have to do these merges and quests, or is it quite straightforward? Because I can see myself merging it wrong. I don't know. If it's possible to merge it wrong, I'll probably do it. Probably like 100 days, mate. It shouldn't have been 100 days. It should have been less than that. But obviously I take forever with doing things and I forget to do dailies. Obviously, the Void Auras I'm talking about, this actual part of it has been 2 worth of stream. So like, all in about maybe 7 hours we've probably spent doing this bit. 7 or 6 hours. No, it'd be about 5 hours actually. We did 3 yesterday, and today will be so 5 hours plus some days for the dailies and whatnot. Then we're about there. 500 left, Deso says. Get in. Happy days. That's what we want to hear. No, Joe King did nothing. Joe King would come onto my account and just delete them. That's what he'd do. He'd bin off my void auras as well. Do the whole lot, the whole shebang. It's the sort of guy he is. And there's just a load of NSoD talk going on in the chat, which is probably reasonable, judging that we are farming NSoD. 9 minutes to go, ETA. Probably less than that if we've only got 500 void auras, but I'll say that makes it seem, if we complete it sooner, it's even better. Because Goon, once we've done this, is going to have to go for his lunch because it's nearly 2 o'clock and I haven't had it yet and I'm getting hungry. Yesterday I was ridiculously hungry. Today I'm going to have a pot noodle for anyone who wanted to know. And if you've never had a pot noodle, it's a pot filled full of noodle and you chuck some hot water in it. But I'm sure everyone's had a pot noodle. Surely. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that I'm now on 56 million gold, which is mostly thanks to Malgor. I was getting worried. I was using lots buying potions, and then I don't actually, on the run I did this week, I didn't use any potions, to be honest. Didn't need any. You get more than enough health with healer enhancement. That's all it really needed. Healer and mana vamp for a paladin chrono, and you're away. Can't speak for everyone else, but that's all I needed. Dum 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 dum. We are nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly. We are on quite a, well, 4,750, which is 350 to go. I won't look again, we'll just do it till Q2, like I said, and see where we are. Might be time for a hand swap soon. Bombay Bad Boy. See, I'm just going to have the curry one, the orange one. I also quite like the green one, the chicken and mushroom one. I love the way Bombay Bad Boy. Someone needs to post an up-to-date guide for the best gold farming play. It's just going to be doing ultras daily, isn't it? Really, that's what I'd do. Yeah, like Small said, just do your dailies and your weeklies. I just passively get gold, to be honest. I never really spend it. So that's just how I do it. The doorbell's gone again, but I'm not sure if me folks are home to get it, so we'll have a little look. No panic! People are home to answer the door for me. Even better. I've unmuted the mic. If you're doing daily Graveling and battle on Battleodium, you get 20 void auras for full hearts. Well done. If you choose to grind the non-mem quest, there you go. If you get any background noise, it's people talking downstairs, folks, so don't panic. I'm sure you won't, but you never know. You're more than welcome in our room, mate. You just hop along. It's I don't know. We're not going to be here for very long now, though. You've probably missed the majority of the chance to farm any stuff here, but we're literally pretty much done. Ah, shout out to the outfit. Nice crown on your head. 250 to go. Get in. We will be done by, I said, by quarter 2. I said it would be quarter 2. Buzzing. Well, folks, thank you all for your help. We're gonna do the fun merging part in a minute for it, which I'm probably gonna do wrong, but hey, I will figure it out. I've got the Weebly up and it'll tell me what to complete and turn in, so I'm sure it'll be fine. A full stack sounds for thingy. Oh my word, we're getting close now. If you are here, folks, you have joined at the right time, because we're about to do the unthinkable and get the necrotic sword finally. Which will be joyous. We shall celebrate. We probably won't celebrate. I need another drink, and I can't drink too much of this one because there's a hair in it still. We shall do what we can, though. See, 250 bone dust is such a nice number compared to 5,000. This is where I got rid of my bariums. And we don't have it anymore. Don't think I missed anything in the chat, so I think we're good. God, this is gonna be close now. I feel like we're probably like 150 away, something like that. Judging by how quickly they're popping up. Do you remember back in the day when people would leave and rejoin rooms loads and loads to bug them, and then you'd join like map? I don't know. Well, I can't remember what map number it used to be. There used to be an assigned map number to join a glitched room. I'm sure someone can. 100 to go! Oh my lord. I'm actually just going to load the bone dust up on the side so we can see when it's hit. Bone dust. There it is. 5005. 5007. 5008. You guys might not be able to see it because it might be hidden behind my face or the subscriber count, but I can. I have it open. We have 80 to go. It is just going. It is just going up and up and up at the minute. We have 50 to go. Ah, it was just 9999. There we go. Good memory there from Deso, as always. Oh my lord. 30 to go, people. 20. Oh my lordy lordy lordy. Yeah, you actually cannot see the bone dust. I could just type in bone like this, then you probably could. Oh my days, any second now. Go! We're nearly 5. It's about 6, 4. Oh my days. Oh my days. That's it. The bone dust is done. The bone dust is done. Oh my lord. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Round in circles. Right. Cheers, J-Core, mate. Let us get our necrotic sword. Join Shad. Okay, folks. Now this is the bit I need to do right. Because this is the bit that is going to go wrong. So, to make the necrotic sword, not the blade, the sword. Oh my word, you need... Oh, it's only 750, like you said. Right, so we need to make the blade, the hilt, and the aura. So I'm gonna need me bariums out of the bank. Let's get the... so we don't mess this bit up. Yeah, this is probably where it's gonna go wrong. Let's get the bariums. Right, I've got Discord up. Thank you, my friend. I mean, I have got up the Weebly, so it should be alright, to be fair. Let me check the Weebly. You are witnessing here. So, I need to... Right, so, Weebly says, merge 4 bariums of doom. So, we will do that first. Let's just merge the 4 bariums of doom. I'm going to do this one at a time. I'm too scared to do 4 in one go. Let's just get 4 bariums to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's the barium. We've got that. Now we go back to the Weebly. And it says, merge 52 bones from the Void Realm. I need 52. It said 52, didn't it? I can only do it in 50s. It does say 52. Merge 52 bones from the Void Realm. Right. Okay. I think it's probably the site I'm using, SLM. I'm using the I'm using the Weebly. It should be fine. Right, anyway, it's 52, so I need to merge 50 of these. Oh god, that was so much. That was so much. But it says 52, so we'll get another 2. Just say 52, doesn't it? Let me go back. Merge 52 bones. Right, there's another 2. It's not viable, so we can't do that. Ignore that. But we've got the 50. We'll probably have to merge more. 3 Time Lord's Necronium. Merge 3 Time Lord's Necronium. 3 of these, okay. Ah, the Necro Scrolls are in the bank. Right. 3 Time Lord's Necronium. Time Lord's Necronium. 3. 1. 2. We're going to have to do this different. So I can't do 3 of them at the minute. Right, complete, find... Right, let's do this. Complete, find the Doom Blade's blade. Right, we can do that. Find the Doom Blade's blade. Find the Doom Blade's blade. We can do that. We do that. Let's grab that. We'll complete it once, because we can always complete it again if we need to. Let's just abandon that a second. Complete, find the Doom Blade's hilt. Right, let's do that. I'm doing this really like this, folks, just because I need to. Right, there's the hilt. 1 hilt. Complete the aura. It must be in the bank. We may run out of inventory space doing this. Right, complete the aura. There's the aura. Okay, what happens next? Complete, find the Doomblade's blade, the hilt, the aura. 7, complete, find the... So we need to do the blade again. What do I need for the... So I need to do the blade again. Let me just read this correct. I've got to make sure I read this right. So we're down to step 6, the aura. Complete, find the Doomblade's blade. Find Doomblade's blade, turn in. And then... Complete, find the Doomblade's hilt. So we need to do the hilt again. Hang on, we don't need to do the hilt again. Oh dear, have I done this wrong? Or is it another 50 I have to merge anyway? Let's accept it and see. Oh no, we just do another 50. Okay. So, we're doing... No, we don't need to merge another 50, do we? I'm pausing. I am pausing. Before I balls this up. Right, it says complete. So, let me bring this across so you can all see what I'm seeing. It'll make more sense then. Right, so we've done this. We did 50 bones, because we couldn't do 52. We did that. Okay, so we did complete, find the Doomblade's blade. We did find the Doomblade's hilt. We did the aura. I did the blade again, and now I've got to do the hilt again. Yeah? I'm doing it correctly. Deso says I'm doing it correctly. We're good. So, we're doing it correctly. We're good. So, I now need to, in which case, merge the void bones again. And turn the hilt in again. Alright, we've turned the hilt in again. We'll abandon that so we didn't do anything weird. Now we load this up. So we've done the hilt. Right, merge energized blade, hilt and aura. Let's merge energized blade, hilt and aura. Merge energized blade, hilt and aura. Merge energized blade, hilt and aura. Merge energized blade... Energized hilt. Oh, I need 2 more. What? This is doing my head in. Right. I need more bones from the void realm, do I? So which one? I just forgot which one I just did. I think I just did the blade, so that's fine. We did the blade. I think. Oh, flip's sake. Which one did I just do? Let's have a look. Right, we did the blade. So we've done the blade. Ignore the blade. We need to do the hilt. So the hilt needs another bone from the void realm. We can get that. There's the hilt. Now the aura needs another necronium thing. Time Lord's necronium. Back to the aura. There's the aura. Cool. Back onto here. Merge necrotic swords, blade, hilt and aura. Merge necrotic blade, hilt and aura. Merge necrotic blades. We need another necronium. Right, there's the blade. Another void realm and another necronium. Bones from the void realm. Okay, I've kind of got this now. Bones from the void realm, the necronium. So I need the aura, the hilt. Cool. Then I just need to go back to this. Merge the necrotic sword of doom. Right. Shop. Necrotics. Oh my lord. Goon. Oh my lord. Everyone. This is it. Oh my lord. Here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for. I am going to merge the blade. The Necrotic Sword of Doom, after much complicatedness. I made that more complicated than I needed to because I didn't want to balls it up. And I know SLN sent me another guide, but I followed that one because I'd done it the whole way through anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy the Necrotic Sword of Doom. Oh, my lord. He's got it. Oh, he can get the bat. Oh, my lord. We need Arcane Parchment from Skeletal Warriors. And they'll give me a badge. Oh, my days. We're going to do it with the thing. Let's get the blade. I bet they haven't even enchanted it for me because, of course, they wouldn't. Of course, you do all that and you still need to enchant the bloody thing. Let's grab it. Let's grab the enchantments. Oh, my days, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Let's grab. Where is it? Where's the luck? I always, if in doubt, bung on luck. That is the motto. And not onto armor, onto weapon. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Who would have thought they'd see the day? I cannot get off Leicester. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The real one. Oh, it's on. We need to zoom in. We'll start. Oh, my days, look at it. There it is. The Necrotic Sword. Enchantment speedrun. Where the heck do I get the enchantment from? Oh my, look at it in its glory. Let's get the badge. Come on, we need to get the badge. We have to get the badge. Come on, folks, get the badge. Where does one get the badge from? SLM really wants me to get the dual version. Let's go to, can we just go graveyard? Can we just pick it up from one of these ones? I've gone OG here, folks, for the. Oh my lord, there it is. Oh my days. Turn it in. The NSoD is the badge. Let's get it. He's got the badge. Oh, he's complete. Mr. Goon has just completed a bench quest. He has done it. Goon has finished the game. Let's have a look at the badge. Oh my! Hoo-hoo! I never thought I'd see the day. There we go. Completed the game. That was anticlimactic. But the badge is done. Yes. Now you said about jewels. Come on then. Let's go get the jewels. Nostalgia quest. For anyone that wants. Do you want me to get the jewels? I'll quickly get the jewels. Why not? We've done everything else. I might even have a weapon reflection, to be honest. I probably don't, but you never know. I guess I don't. I will check. Nope. Okay. Weapon reflection it is. It has been requested. There is a secret room in the tree trunk if you've never been in there before. And here we go. We shall now farm away. Some more. But what is there? Oh, we've already got 1 out of 5 already. 2 out of 5. Time to get... Yeah, that's it. Well, folks, thank you all, everyone, for tuning along and watching that historic moment. And also to Deso and SLN for... And also, where are you, mate? Where are you? Where are you, Jen? Is that... I'm not just... There you are, Genjitsu, for assisting me pretty much both days. And everyone else that has as well, because it was really helpful, especially with the bloody Celestite. I tell you what, that was a pain. But here we are, getting the dual version to make SLN happy. And myself happy as well. And then we'll get the Hollowborn Sword of Doom. And obviously we'll get it from the buyback, the Necrotic Sword. So, there we go. This is... Oh, what a day, what a day. And I'm going to go celebrate by eating some more of those chocolate bunnies I spoke about yesterday. Wow. Yes, Hollowborn of... Yeah, that's it. Hollowborn Sword of Doom will be the next stream, folks. Don't you worry. Oh my days. I've just enchanted this weapon to get rid of it. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, I'm buzzing. Cheers, Benny, mate, and to everyone. Yeah, get in. We'll have double. We just need one divided light, and then we're there. I swear these things used to feel like they took a lot longer to drop the reflected and divided light. Reflected glory in that. Get in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll put on the blinding colour bulb for the bants. Dual wield. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, who needs royalty-free music when you have me? Dum 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 dum. And here it goes. We will equip them. I am now a bad man ting. Get in. Buzzing. I'm just going to wear these forever now. Oh, get in. Necrotic sword gang. Look at us all. Here we are. Yes, the blinding lag of Calabogs, the ungodly laggers of Nulgath. We have them all. Make sure to buy. Yes, I will. I can just access the buyback here, can I not? AQL manager. Let me go in and just go through the shoe crew. I'm going into my. It probably won't appear though till I log in, will it? So I'll probably do it after the stream. Buyback, but I've got the account manager loaded up to do it. But yeah, anyway folks, I'm really hungry. I need to go get some lunch now, so I'm gonna have to, after all that, I'm gonna have to vanish. But as always, all I can say is a huge thank you to everyone who's literally come along and helped with that, because that was one hell of a grind, made one hell of a lot easier, especially AFKing those accounts at the at what was it, at Battle Under, because that was mega helpful. To the support in the chat of everyone joining, watching the pain, re-enduring it if you've done it before, and obviously just the support of the channel over all the years and all the streams we do. Are we back soon to do the Hollowborn Sword of Doom, or whatever it's called, Hollowborn Blade, whichever one it is, whichever badge it is we need, we'll be doing that next, and you may see me running around with the necrotic swords. But it is definitely time for lunch. My belly's grumbling. It's starting to get a bit painful. So I'm going to go have that curry pot noodle we spoke about. So, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a like. I will post a separate video soon of me getting necrotic sword, just like I do of all the other endgame farms of that historic moment. So if you are here, you will be able to relive it in a video. And I will see you very soon. And go to the Discord and pin comments. Yes, do that. Go to the Discord and pin comments for the Malgor guide if you need help with Malgor on my Malgor video. It is there. Anyway, folks, thank you all as always, and I'll see you all again incredibly soon. Until next time, have a truly lovely day, because I'm absolutely buzzing now. Get in, folks. Anyway, goodbye. Adios, amigos.